Hello, Prim friends. Well, I am at one of our most favorite shops here in Ohio. They're all my favorite, but there are a few that they're just a special place in my heart. And this is William Hromy Antiques, located in Wadsworth, Ohio, but kind of technically Sharon Center, Ohio. His address is 5958 Ridge Road, that's State Route 94, in Wadsworth, as far as your GPS is concerned, Sharon Center, Ohio. And I will make sure that all that information is on the screen and also in the description as well. And Bill was showing me some wonderful new pieces that he has in the shop that actually has sold to a customer once long ago, and he was blessed that when they were looking at selling some pieces, he was able to get that piece back. And that's always a fun thing. You know, sometimes there are those pieces that you kind of you let it go, but there's a absolutely gorgeous one here with wooden hinges. I have never seen a trunk with hinges like this. So make sure you stick around here as we go through his lovely shop. This is a little room on the edge, on the side end of this barn-like building that is just so beautiful on the outside as well. This is a Mount Lebanon, New York Shaker Rocker number 6. And it does say it has the decal. So Bill is really quite knowledgeable on the shaker pieces. And I was talking to him about a piece that I have come across recently. Forgot to bring it with me today, but I suspect, and he does too, that it may be a shaker piece. So I'll have to bring that in one day soon, and I will show you some pictures of it as well. This is a beautiful step back cupboard here. I'm trying to see if that is grain painted, and I think no, that is just the finish on it. Just beautiful. I love these chamfered edges. That's where that piece has that kind of a planed edge. So it's a thicker door frame and then thicker center part, but it is planed in order to fit into those edges as well. This is really pretty here. This is the frame for a lamp, maybe a kerosene or an oil lamp. Looks like Bradley and Hubbard Manufacturing Company, 1877. And the wonderful thing too about Bill's shop is that he does ship. So this shop is only about 20 minutes or so from Seville Antiques, just kind of down the road and around the corner, so to speak, and beautiful pieces. 3-gallon crock. Love that leaf design on there. If I didn't, I don't think I mentioned, but there are some lovely shaker labels here. The pulverized sage. I love the simplicity of their designs. We are contemplating and trying to schedule a trip down to Pleasant Hill, Kentucky in the near future. This day, lovely peg rail. Oh my gosh, I really like that with that oyster paint finish and with that beautiful extra detail. Early Ohio, 3-peg board, 44.5 inches long. Very nice piece. Bill does have several of the Toleware pieces also. There are some here around the corner behind me. Beautiful stoneware pitcher. My goodness, that's a neat shape on that one. An early stoneware bottle and some hog scraper candlesticks in there. It's a nice little carrier. And the little stools, the early cricket stool with red and green paint, original colors there on that. So pretty. Love the pig boards. And that peg rail. Oh my goodness, so many projects, so many things. But we will get to them, piece at a time. I love that light fixture there. And those, the seat in that shaker style rocker. Planning on taking a class in doing that here very soon. The Toleware pieces are so pretty. And this whole shelf unit, such beautiful pieces, beautiful ovoid jug, and some of the nice kitchen canners. This here also, a brown ovoid jug. Goodness, the price on that is very good. $110. Beautiful. And my collection of those is up to 5 now. I was going to stick with just 4, so 1 for each member of our family, and then I found another one, and so that whole thing, we don't need to have a mama, papa, and then the 2 boys. We'll just continue on with our count of those. It's beautiful wall box. Those are so special. Another beautiful toll piece. And then a whole basket filled with these wonderful school slates. This one is even a double. And that one has a painting of daffodils. Gorgeous. And another beautiful little stool. Lots of hog scraper candlesticks. I think in many of the stores that I go to, I think Bill probably has some of the most of those that I've ever seen, not at a show, just at the shop. So always good opportunity to find those if you are looking for them. Check out those trains, and then beautiful sieve, 11.5-inch early, beautiful. Those are so much fun to use to display a Santa Claus or some of the little puts sheep, or the little sheep house, so you can use them for the different holiday seasons. Halloween, some of the little miniature pumpkins. Really pretty older repo tin candlestick there with the star. Some lovely apothecary jars. Beautiful pieces. Gorgeous corner cabinet with the solid doors at the top and the bottom, which you can leave open. That's a really nice size piece also. I think this is probably an egg crate box. Wooden egg carrier, yes. I like that because it's solid all the way around. You don't always see them like that. Look at that. Even has the cardboard on the inside. Beautiful. Oops. My finger a little stuck in there. Look at the size of that beautiful basket there up on the top of that cabinet. Lots of Crocs. Early linen book from a child's alphabet book here. Beautiful. Really pretty. Another hanging lantern. This gorgeous walking wheel. Oh, those always remind me, well, a flax wheel actually is what kind of reminds me of Cinderella. Another beautiful china cabinet. This one not really a step back because there's not that large wide gap between the front and the back, but it does look like it is in two piece, so not impossible to move. Can you imagine if that was a single piece? But as always, one of the things that I always look for in these cabinets is that the framing on the door, on the windows, that it matches the shelves. Just really a very nice look. Early Ohio 16 pane cherry cupboard in two pieces. Lovely. Pegged, you can see the pegs up there. And the square nails here along the side. Gorgeous. Clearly a piece that was loved for a long time in a family. Love that. This was a new piece, Bill said also. This is just so striking. This like tavern table has the breadboard ends. Gorgeous. And then this really pretty bead board edge on the right on the corners of these lovely legs and along the bottom of this edge here as well. Really an elegant, very elegant table. Pretty. Again, all these beautiful Crocs. I love this tin candlestick. It looks like it has a decorative paint design maybe on that. Pretty, really pretty. Early decorated tin candlestick, 6.5 inches. It's nice having the measurements too, so if you want to do several different heights in a display, that's a great way to do that with those candlesticks. Really pretty. Illustrated guide to Shaker furniture. Goodness. That is neat. And an early bobbin. And here another early wooden spool. Pretty. Again, just another cabinet here, just loaded with these early pretty pieces. The feather edge on the platters and the plates. Don't know that I've seen one on a little sauce boat before. That looks unusual. Really pretty. Another beautiful rocker. Love that. And a butter churn. Ovoid redware jug. Oh, wow. Look at that in the corner. The bobbin holder for sewing. Those are wonderful. Love this early painted, the old chippy in the blue. All right, well, let's go check out this absolutely amazing trunk in such a beautiful blue and with the wooden hinges like I have never seen before. Well, let's look at this here real quick first. We're almost there. Pretty. That looks like a batter jug. Love that. Ohio School Library. There's some leather-bound books there. 12-sided stoneware bottle. Such lovely pieces everywhere here. All right. Oh, and look at this child's high chair in this gorgeous, looks like a mustard paint over sort of a teal blue-green. And here, check this out. That is just the most lovely blue color. And I'm going to move these quilts here for just a moment. And see here on the back, right here and here, those are wooden hinges. Is that ever amazing? I have never seen that before. And these boards all look like each section. So the front board, the top board, the back board, and the edges all look to be single board width. So just a beautiful, beautiful example of an early, very early trunk, and I love that. Love that old iron part there on the front for perhaps locking that up. Look at this basket with the lid, early lidded feather basket. Goodness, $155. I know I've seen them for much, much more than that in the last several years. Several times that number. Beautiful pieces. That's a pretty lamp. And electrified. That's gorgeous. Hanging oil lamp, 1880s, 1890s. Beautiful. I love the little like glass knob there at the top to kind of reflect the light. Well, have you seen a treasure that you are just making, makes your heart go pitter patter. I know I do every time I come here. I just love it. I always learn something from Bill as well. This was no exception this time. And I'm looking forward to bringing this piece that I have come across to him because, like I said at the beginning, he does suspect, based on how I explained it, that it could be a shaker piece, which would be very exciting. Pair of plank seat chairs. Look at that. Just the perfect spot for the hand to hold it. And not painted, just that beautiful natural wood color. This almost looks like a strip of perhaps tiger maple tucked in there. Pretty, pretty pieces. And you just always have to look. Go one way and then go the other direction. I need to do that every time I come into a shop like this because there's no doubt that there are things that you miss just going through one time. All these wonderful tin pieces. Love that stir. So if you have been watching our channel for a while, I would love to know what shows are in your area or what shops are in your area, if you have some. So now that I'm retired, I am hoping to travel a little bit more. And so I would love to hear if there are some shops out there that really do have this lovely early look and vibe and this kind of these kind of antiques. So if you can tell me the name of the shop and what city and state they are in, that would be great. And more of our viewers then would be able to check out those locations as they travel across our country. So yeah, if you're in Kentucky and you know of some shops, or if you're in the Cincinnati area and there's shops that I have not been to yet there, I know there's one at least that is relatively new, and that's been on my radar. So let me know if it's New York or Indiana or Pennsylvania. Put those places in the comment section down below. Give them a shout out as well. All right, well, it's been fun. As always, I was at a very big pick early this morning. I still have more to pick up, and I am very excited. Even though my shop just had a bit of an overhaul, it just looks like a totally different place already with all the new pieces that are there. So you definitely want to put Seville Antiques on your list. There are lots of shows coming up. Back to Our Roots is September 28th down in the Dayton area. And of course we have Gathered Treasures, Earlier Times, and Simple Goods coming up in the not too distant future after that. Again, also, if you know of shows, put those in the comments in this video, and I can just direct people to this one when they want to know where other places are to go to across our country. So take care, everyone. Big hugs to your furry friends, and I look forward to seeing you in the next one, and I really look forward to reading your comments down below. Take care. We will see you in the next one.